Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to this Saturday edition of Lady Eagle Softball. Holy Savior Menard Central Lady Eagle Softball. We're in the top of the first inning of this first game of the round robin. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. It is in the low 60s as we start the game. You can see the first batter is Jasmine J., the right fielder, number 24, and she's actually wearing a jacket to bat. On deck, that's the Mamou Lady Demons that the Lady Eagles are playing. Lady Eagles are the home team, so they're in the field right now. We'll try to get you a little bit closer view. There's a pop-up. Kaylee Medvin on the mound for the Lady Eagles. Kate Parati at catcher, number 1. Medvin, number 13. She's pitching. Addie Wright is at first base. A little change up here. We've got Adeline Ledette at second base, number 4. That's going to make it a full count, I believe. Emily DeSalle, who normally mans the shortstop position, is not in the ballgame today. It's Emma Davis, number 20. At shortstop, at third is Sophia Giordano, number 5. And left field that's going to be a walk to start the game. Jasmine J. with a walk. She'll go to first. Coming up to the plate is Jaden R. She's the center fielder, number 2. And we got a runner on first base. I'll get the school board up and running. Our Wallace Eye Center and Associates school board. You've got Annabelle Drago, number 12, man in left field. Sawyer Shelton in center, number 18. And Season Fiascanero, number 10, in right field. That sets your defense up. Kelly Medvin can't find the strike zone right now. Got a runner at first. Nobody out. There's a Lady Eagle. There's a shot back to the pitcher. Instead of going to second, she goes to first. Caught her off guard a little bit, but gets the 1-3 first out, but allows Jasmine J. to go to second base. She had time to get the throw over to second and maybe turn 2. Just not a little early this morning. Everybody trying to get into a rhythm. Speaking of rhythm, the Lady Eagles have been in one. 14 straight wins for the Lady Eagles. Let's see. Let me pull this up. Restart here. There we go. Got a runner at second. 1 out. See if we get an update on the school board with that. There we go. Top of the first. We get a refresh. There we go. There's a Wallace Eye Center and Associates school board is now refreshed and up to date. It's so bright in the sun I can't see the count. 2 and 1 or 3 and 1. I can't quite make it out. 3 and 1, I think. So Medvin just trying to find a rhythm. Speaking of the rhythm, as we talked about, 14 wins in a row for the Lady Eagles. It's a busy week this week, and Medvin, you know, and the Lady Eagles, she's been busy this week. I know she's pitched most of the games all the way up until the second of the doubleheader on Thursday. They had a doubleheader. No, I take that back. On Wednesday, a doubleheader versus Glenmora. She pitched the first one. But there's a grounder to the shortstop. Emma Davis scoops it up to throw to first in time to get the second out, but it moves the runner over to third. Nobody hurt there, but a nice job with the 6-3 second out. Great, nice job by Emma Davis taking control. Here's Madison F., number 13, the first baseman for Mamou Lady Devils. Got a decent crowd out here this morning. Parati going to have to guard it now with a runner at third. Going to have to scoop those up and hang tough behind the plate, as she has done before. But it's been a busy week this week. Opened up Tuesday was the last game that we did, and that was against Rose Pine. There she is. Nice job by Parati to hold it tough. 13-1 victory over Rose Pine on Tuesday, and then 17-0 here against Glenmora in the first game, and I believe it was 14-0 in the second game. And again, there was DeSalle pitching in that one. And then they went to Oakdale for the district championship to win it outright and go undefeated at 10-0 in district. And the Lady Eagles did it. The Lady Eagles actually had to come back twice and ended up beating Oakdale 8-6 on the road to go undefeated. There's a nice pitch. Let's see. Come over here. Runner. 2 outs, runner at second. See what Chuck Perkins. Yeah, Chuck Perkins, got to thank him this week. It's been a busy week for him, and but he got our link together to be able to post it on Facebook, and to be able to have it, and to come to 446 Sports and watch this game live as we are streaming. But he just mentioned that ever since they had the Blazing Hot Wings contest at Buffalo Wild Wings, that Tom Scully won. There's strike 3. She went down looking, and that's a rhythm that we needed. So no runs, no hits, and no errors, and the Lady Mamou Demons go down with a runner at third. And we'll come up to the lineup. We'll have Emma Davis, the shortstop, Sawyer Shelton, the center fielder, Sophie Giordano, the third base, and Addie Wright batting fourth at first. Those will be your first 4 coming up. We're going to be back. You watching Holy Savior Menard Lady Eagles softball live from the nest in Alexandria, Louisiana on 446 Sports.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
All right, and we are back live from the nest here in Alexandria, Louisiana, Holy Savior Menard Central High School, taking on taking on the Lady Demons from Mamou, Louisiana, about 40 minutes south in Evangeline Parish. Number 4 is left field, 7. Number 20. Number 5 is at third base. That's Layla B. at third. So they got 5 at playing third, along with the Lady Eagles have number 5 playing third. Try to get a feel for where the others are. 19 and 11 are the only 2 numbers that I don't have and where they are. So Emma Davis is leading us off, number 20. Playing shortstop today. Her regular position is second base. Mamou, a great little town. worked Mamou. A lot of good food down there in the Mamou Ville Platte area. Eunice, that whole area. There's a shot to left field. Hit the gap between short and second, and Emma Davis starts us off with a single. So there's, I think, 4 games today. This first one, here's Sawyer Shelton coming to the plate, the center fielder, number 18. But Menard taking on Mamou here in the first game, and arriving shortly by bus from Shreveport will be Airline. That's a 5A school. So there's Emma Davis going down. She's in there safe. Using her speed to take off on the first pitch, being very aggressive. Did a nice job of sliding in under the tag. That was a nice throw all the way to second. I don't have my intern today, Sophia Scully. Shelton taking that pitch. 2-1 or 3-1, I think. Pitcher number 9, Ashlyn T on the mound for the Lady. There's a strike. We got a full count now. You can see Valex down in the bottom right-hand corner. They are a title sponsor for the second year in a row. We are grateful to Valex Federal Credit Union. They got some great people that work there. There's a shot to left field. That's going to be over the head of the left fielder. Sawyer Shelton coming in for the double as the ball is thrown in. And that'll score Lady Eagles on the board. That ball just flew off the bat of Shelton. One bounce and hit the wall for the double out in center field, over the center fielder's head. Sophie Giordano, number 5, the third baseman, at the plate now. Jumping out early on that pitch. Lady Eagles being very aggressive in this game. The wind is blowing out. That's why you saw the ball fly off the bat of there's a shot up the middle. That's going to bring Shelton in. The throw over the head of the second baseman. But Sophie Giordano will stay there. 3 hits and 2 runs. Another single. That one straight up the middle. This is Addie Wright batting 4th. Number 17, the first baseman for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles making quick work. Getting runners in. I'm one-man banning today as Sophia Scully, if I'm not mistaken, today is pageant day at LSUA, and our intern, Sophia Scully, is in the pageant, LSUA pageant. Here's a line drive coming right out into your picture. It is caught for the first out by the left fielder. Addie Wright lines out for the first out. Line out to 7. That was Caitlin F. in left field with the catch. So 1 down, and Annabelle Drago, who usually was batting last in the lineup, but she got a home run. I think got her first home run. There's Sophia Scully. She's here. Our intern is here. I thought she was going to be gone all day. I was just talking about you and saying that you probably wouldn't be here.
Well, I'll be here for like 5 minutes.
Sure. So she's just a teasing the audience. She's only got about 5 minutes that she'll be able to be with us because she's got to get ready and head out for the pageant tonight.
All right.
Yeah, welcome, Sophia.
Thank you, Tom.
I couldn't find anybody to come in and help out, so I was just talking about how I'm one-man banding it here, so trying to get folks to not get angry if I miss a ball.
Well,
somewhere.
I miss balls all the time, so it's fine.
So what time is there's a walk to Drago.
She swung her bat around again.
I know. I mean,
Every
she's gotta
time.
be careful with that.
Yeah, the pageant's at 7 tonight, but we have to be there early, and so I had to come grab some things from my mom. She had gone to Walmart.
Okay.
Got me a few little last-minute things, so I had to come. And just, I don't like to change up my daily routines because then it makes me nervous.
Yeah.
So I had to come out here and just be normal for a second.
There you go.
Before all the nerves get to me.
Well, you're going to do great. We wish you all the best in the pageant tonight, and kind of remind everybody what are all the things you have to do for the pageant as
So
we watch.
Thursday we interviewed.
There's a little pop-up. That's going to stay fair. They're trying – oh, it just barely rolled foul. Sorry.
No, you're good. So Thursday we interviewed with some judges, with our judges. That was the first time we met them. And then tonight we do a dance and we do casual wear and introductions, so like a Sunday church dress. And then we come out in a formal dress and, you know, we do a walk and we answer a question. And then we crown.
There's a ground ball to third. I don't know if she tagged her. Safe all the way around. The throw is under the glove of the first baseman. That's going to allow 2 runs. They're trying to get 2 in. Sliding in is – that was Wright, I think, sliding in. Oh, no, Drago.
Drago, yeah.
Drago coming in. So Giordano scores. Drago comes all the way around on that grounder to third. And that was Drago, right? That's over at second?
Drago scored. Who's at second?
Oh,
Kate?
that's Parati.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kate.
Yeah. Look at that. You came in here, and that was a fielder's choice. I think the coach at Mamou is saying she was out, but she missed the tag.
Yeah, it was very obvious from this side that she missed the tag. But no, yep, so big day, but I like to keep my day kind of normal. So that's why I'm here.
Well, good luck. Oh, that's what it is. I made a mistake. I put Emily DeSalle in.
Yeah, she pulled a hammy
Really?
at Oakdale. Pulled her
Uh-oh.
hamstring. She's working scoreboard.
Okay. So let's hope that she heals up quickly
Mm-hmm.
because, well, playoffs start next week, right?
Yep.
So the only good news is we have severe weather coming in early next week.
Exactly.
So they'll have to push the first game back. Gives her some extra days to rest and work that hammy out.
Yeah, and hopefully we draw, you know, a team that we can beat.
There's a high fly ball coming all the way to the fence, and it hits the fence. You heard it, and that is going to bring
Kate in.
That's Kate. Is that a number 1 on her?
Yeah, Kate's number 1.
Okay.
And then it brings Medvin to
And
second.
Medvin goes to second on the double. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs for the Lady Eagles.
Coming into pinch run is now Banian.
There you go. What's her first name?
Parker.
Parker Nalbanian in as a courtesy runner for Methvin. Fiascanero is up, and I believe we still only have 1 out. 8th hitter of the inning. We'll get it back over here. I'm going to do more wide shots today than we normally do because I can't. It's hard to do it all. So now Banian at second. Fiascanero is up, and she's a threat to get a bunt single with the speed that she has, and especially coming out of the left side of the box.
Right.
So tell me, what do you know about Mamou? I was trying to look them up, but the game started early.
I really don't know much about them. I There was a stat about Pine, but I can't remember if Pine beat them or they beat Pine.
Pine Prairie?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I couldn't tell you honestly because I don't remember, but I'm close to there. I'm from close to there.
I know, yeah.
But that's
Bill
about all I
Clyde
know.
area.
I don't know much.
So that pass ball allowed now Banian to get over to third, so she's in scoring position. Really all Fiasconero needs to do is to put the ball in play on the ground or a long fly ball to the outfield, and now Banian would be able to tag and score.
Right.
But the 8th hitter of the inning, the bottom of the inning, is at the plate. Airline will be coming in by bus from Shreveport, and they'll be playing the second game against Mamou, and then they'll follow that up with the final this afternoon against Menard. So Menard will have a little bit of a wait in between this game and their next one. This is Adeline Ledette coming to the plate after the walk to Fiasconero. You can bet Fiasconero is going to be at second on this pitch. 1 out, 5-0, Lady Eagles. There's the bunt. And there she is now in scoring position for Ledette.
Well, Tom, it's been real and it's been fun.
Well, good luck, Sophia.
Thank you.
Tonight, shoot me a text. Let me know how it goes.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
All right. Take care. Coach Kelly having a word with Adeline Ledette. We'll see you. Good luck. There's the pitch. Coach Scully maybe starting it early a little bit. Hopefully the third game today will start a little bit early. He's going to have to finish this up so he can get over to LSUA for the pageant. Oh, there's a missed strike 3, and the throw down to first. Ledette kind of forgot a little bit that when the catcher drops it, she can run. But that's a K for the second out. And we are back up to the top of the lineup. Emma Davis shot a ball in between third and short for a single. She does that again. 2 more runs will score. Runners at second and third for Davis. Her second at bat of the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits so far. 5 runs off of 4 hits. Couple of long balls, couple of doubles. Sawyer, Shelton, and Medvin. Medvin's courtesy runner standing at third. There's a fly ball, fouled. Catcher had a shot at it and couldn't make the catch. Right at the wall. So Davis will get another chance. 1-1 the count, 2 outs, and runners at the corners. Lady Eagles were supposed to play Pine Prairie on the 8th and then Oakdale on the 9th, but they played Oakdale this past week on Thursday. They had games, 1 game on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday. There's a high fly ball to center field. She's coming around underneath it, and a nice catch by number 2 in center field. That is Jaden R. for the 3rd out. So fly out to 8 ends the inning. And we'll have, 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors and 2 runners left on base for the Lady Eagles. And we will go to the top of the second inning. Coming up will be Kelsey F., Caitlin F., Layla B., and Tamron S. for the Lady Demons when we return right after these messages. You're watching Holy Savior Menard Lady Eagles softball on 446 Sports.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com.
And we're back live for the first pitch of the second inning. This is Kelsey F. I want to say this number 19. I think she's playing second base. So 4. Kaylee throwing a lot of balls in the early going of this game. Ended the first inning with a strikeout. Then went down swinging. There's a strike. Got the regular round robin umpiring crew. I wish I knew names, but I don't have the names, but they've done a really good job, especially every time I've seen them out here calling games. They've done a really nice job. Very consistent. And the one thing about the umpire behind the plate is the delayed strike call. So you have to be careful not to say that it was a ball. Oh, there's the strike. That was Kelsey was taken off as if it was a ball outside, but you heard her say strike. That delayed call, she didn't want her getting far down the line before that arm lifted. There's a shot up. Oh, nice grab by Emma Davis, chasing the ball down right at the bag as for the 6-3 out. That was well played by Emma Davis. Scooping that up and making the throw. Caitlin F., number 4, the left fielder, coming to the plate. Lady Eagles in the outfield have a huge shift on. You can't really tell. See if we can spin that around a little bit. There's Drago, the left fielder. So all this green right here, if she can spin it around and pull the ball and get it by Giordano and Davis, she'd have room to run. Drago pretty quick, though. She can track it down, but they definitely have the shift on. Oh, there's a pitch. That took a lot off of that one, and she was way out in front. In fact, she knew it. Caitlin did, and was running back to the dugout before the swing was finished. Layla B., the third baseman, number 5, coming to the plate for the Lady Demons. 5-0 ball game here in the top of the second inning. The mercy rule in place, 15 after 3 or 4, and 10 after 5. Two outs here in the top of the second. Lady Demons got one runner on, the first batter in the first inning by a walk, and she was at third when the third out came with the strikeout. So Medvin looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Davis with a nice play, stabbing the ball and scooping it up right at second base. It was straight up the middle. And making the throw over to first for the first out, and then Medvin getting the strikeout of Caitlin. Now Layla at the plate, and we've got a 3-1 count to Layla. So trying to keep the inning clean. Couple of strikes here. There's a line drive to right field. That's a fair ball. That went down the line. That ball went under the fence. Nice job by Season Fiascanero to hold her arms up. First hit in the ball game for the Lady Demons. A double down the right field line. So they were definitely pitching her to the right side, and she took it straight down the line for the double. So Tamarin S., the designated player, number 10. So she bats. She doesn't play in the field. They have a flex player in the field, Ashlyn T., playing first base. But she doesn't bat. So this is the 8th batter. Number 10, the designated player. She must be, no, she just hitting. She just hitting. Yep, there are 2 outs. Runner at first. Get that. Wallace, there's a shot down third baseline. Sophie Giordano scoops it up, makes the throw, and that'll keep the Lady Demons scoreless. The 5-3 third out. So when we come back in the top of the third, they'll have to start out with their 9th batter. You got no runs on 1 hit for the Lady Demons. 1 left on. And we move to the bottom of the 2nd inning as we're the 2nd batter in the lineup. Sawyer Shelton, Sophie Giordano, and Addie Wright will be your top 3 batters coming up to the plate. We'll be back right after these messages.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know, Certified Transmission.
And we're back live. Lady Eagles, bottom of the 2nd inning. Corey Holmes, the offensive line coach for the Eagles last year. Now down in South Louisiana, back around the Baton Rouge area, I believe, is where he is. I think. I don't know. I wonder if he's at Mamou, but he's back up here visiting, talking with athletic director and head football coach David Perkins. But good to see old Corey. He's a good dude. So we're in the bottom of the 2nd inning. 5-0. Lady Eagles. See what Perkins is doing. Get Coach Perkins up here and talk about spring football. They got to be close if they haven't done it already. Sawyer Shelton. Oh, called strike 2. 3-2 to count. Shelton was on her way to first. Oh, Coach Scully wanting him to stay. There's the walk. Low pitch. Sawyer Shelton doubled to left field last time. It was a deep shot. Bounced once and hit the fence. Straight center field. Well, a little shaded to left. Sophie Giordano hit a worm burner over the bag, second base bag, straight up the middle for a single that scored a run. There's a high fly ball coming out here to the fence. It's going to be over the head. And Sawyer Shelton going to make it all the way to second. She had to hold up a little bit to see if it would be caught. But that was a deep shot by Sophie. Again, kind of the same center field shaded to left, but a double for Giordano. Addie Wright coming to the plate, number 17, bats from the left-hand side. She actually hit it down the left field line for a single. Oh, no, lined out right here, right toward us to the left fielder. Runners in position. First two batters are on with a walk and a double. Runners at second and third here in the bottom of the second inning. Lady Eagles looking to extend the lead. They lead at 5-0. You heard. Took a little bit off of that pitch and caught Addie Wright looking. She was not expecting it. So she goes down watching the ball across the plate for the first out of the inning. Brings Drago up. Drago coming to the plate. There's a pass ball. Sawyer Shelton coming in, sliding in. Woo. Went in on both. Oh, they're going to try to steal it in, and she's safe. Oh, they're going to call her out at home as Giordano tried to take home as the pitcher was walking back. Coach Cully having a conversation with her, and she's not looking at him. Wow. Pass ball got Shelton in for the 6th run. That gave Giordano around, but then the one tag out for the second inning. Tag out at home. So Drago now with nobody on, 2 outs, 1 run in, and a 2-0 count to Annabelle Drago. Hey, Chuck, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, doing well. Chuck Perkins, the voice of the Lady Indians in Tioga, coming up into the booth in the skybox. I was telling everybody there's a pop fly out of play behind the plate. Got 2 outs, nobody on. It's a 6-0 game for the Lady Eagles. You got a headset there. You're number 2, Chuck.
I'm used to being in number 2. Doug's always got to be number 1. I've got to be number 2.
There you go. So a beautiful day for softball.
Absolutely beautiful day.
I saw the truck driving up and didn't recognize it, but good to have you join the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, we've got a game out the air park here in a little bit, and I figured I'd come over here and visit with you a little bit. I hadn't seen you up here in the skybox.
Yeah. What you think of the view?
This is nice. Beats the heck out of standing in the back of my truck.
Doesn't it? Did you do the LC game the other day?
I did.
Okay.
There was some conversation about that one as well. Nick asked us, how did we do that one? I said, out of the back of my truck. I said I was standing in the back of my truck just barely being able to see over the fence because the fence are taller like here.
Yeah.
He said, what did Doug do? I said, he sat on the roof of my truck.
Yeah, had to have a box to stand on.
Oh, what?
To be able to see over the fence.
Talk about some soapbox moments going on.
Kate Perotti, the catcher for the Lady Eagles, at the plate on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday, April the 6th. And there's a throw down, and she just slides in underneath the tag.
Oh, wow.
That's a great throw by the catcher.
It was. I thought she caught her on the helmet in time before her foot touched the bag there. But
that is 2 very close plays from the catcher throwing from the crouched position. Didn't even stand up. That's a really nice arm.
Good arm. You're right.
Kate Perotti, the catcher for the Lady Eagles, at the plate. She's got a runner in scoring position. 6-0 Lady Eagles that scored 5 in the first inning, bottom of the first, and 1 here in the bottom of the second. There's a line drive to the
straight to the center fielder zone.
Straight to center field, and that's a line out to 8 for the third out. But that was a hard hit ball.
Took over about 5 steps coming to her right, and it was right there at eye level. I mean, it was a shot.
1 run on 1 hit, no errors. We're going to move to the top of the third inning. We'll clear the bases and all that on our Wallace Eye Center and Associates scoreboard. But the Lady Eagles lead it 6-0 as we go to the top of the third. Cameron F., Ashlyn T., and back to the top of the lineup with Jasmine J. for the Lady Demons. We're back with more right after these minutes.
At Certified Transmission, you can count on our certified mechanics with over 35 years experience to get your vehicle fixed right and get you back on the road.
Got transmission problems? Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
And we're back live in the top of the third inning. This is Cameron F. at the plate. Number 11. I got to pay attention to where she's playing.
Number 11? Okay.
Number 11. The only one I don't have, well, I guess I could figure it out. First, second, third. Oh, she must be the catcher.
Maybe so.
I don't have a catcher yet. She's the one throwing the ball down.
Unless she's like the flex player, no, she's not the DP then, right? You already have that one accounted.
Already had the DP as the 8th batter, and the flex player plays first. There's a shot to third base. Sophie Giordana, the first error of the game for the Lady Eagles, reaches on the error to third. Does Cameron.
Got to tell you, I was coming out here, and the your roof that you have here, the tarp you have up, helped block the sun out, which is nice. I kept hearing it rustle.
Yeah.
On the mics. I was like, what is he eating? I thought you had some chips or some. And then when Sophia was up here, I said, what'd she do? Bring some popcorn and eating chips up there while she's working? Wow. But no, it's the tarp.
I could use something to eat. I didn't even have breakfast this morning.
Well, you do have a nice little break between games. So.
Yeah, we do. We do.
Concession will take care of you over there.
We're back at the top of the lineup with Jasmine J. JJ at the plate. There's a low ball, but Parati with a nice stop holding the runner. Cameron at first. Nobody out. Runner at first base off of the error by Giordano. Could not handle the ball. Kind of just waited on it instead of attacking it. And that usually doesn't work in your favor when you wait on a ball.
Yeah. She's the one that you were talking about wearing a jacket earlier, okay?
Yeah, the first
inning,
batter in the first inning. So let's see if they're thinking on their feet now in the field. Kaylee Medvin had a grounder come back to her on the second batter. There it is. Turn around, go to second. Oh, not sure why she didn't go ahead and throw it. Emma was getting there.
Yeah.
So 1-3 for the first out, and the runner goes down to second. Man, I was just setting that up, wasn't I?
You were, and it's kind of like the old duck hunting game. You lead her a little bit, she'll get there. She was on her way to the bag.
Yep, you got to make that throw and get the lead runner. Jaden R., this is the one who hit it back to Medvin in the first inning. I was just about to say that when Jasmine dribbled it to her.
And left fielder was there backing her up on the throw. I mean, everything was in place to make it happen just in case, you know.
Yep. Had an opportunity to turn two.
Getting a good sprint off there off of second base is that Lady Green Demons.
Now,
number 11.
Oh, Green Demons. I've been saying Lady Demons.
It's Lady Demons.
Yeah.
But I saw it once when I was creating the scoreboard. It said Green Demons. I was like, okay, well, I get it, but that's too much to put on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Oh, there's tag second.
Yes.
Double play. Did not hold up on the line drive, and that was Ledette, I believe. Adeline Ledette catching the line drive at second. So 3 up and 3 down with 1 hit and no runs. So the Lady Eagles keep it scoreless and keep the goose egg in the Mamou scoring column. And we'll be back with the bottom half of the inning with Medvin, Fiascanero, and Ledette right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Time for a red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
All right, and we're back live for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Lady Demons lead at 6-0. If they could get, 9 runs in this inning, it would end the game here in the bottom of the 3rd with a 15-0.
Sure would, wouldn't it?
Number 19 on the mound.
And then it is number 11 is their catcher back there, by the way. She just turned around and saw the number on the back.
That's perfect. So the pitching change made, 19 was playing second base, but now pitching.
Okay.
So not sure where.
There's a shot out center field.
That's over the head. Kaylee Medvin with another double to center field.
That's going to put 10 at second base for the Demons.
Yeah, 10 was the designated player, so she came into second base.
Wow, that was a good shot out here off of that one of their advertising signs out here on that scoreboard about halfway up.
That was a hard shot. That is her second double in the same spot, basically. That one hit closer to the fence than the first one, but they both were one bouncers.
She had a little more height.
To hit the fence.
She had a little more height on that. I believe it would have carried out with this wind pushing it.
Yeah. You get it up there a little bit, it's a heavy wind.
Wouldn't have taken much.
I got to pay attention to make sure that we don't get any balls coming in here into our little window.
That'll be when I check out, I promise you.
Try to get some plexiglass next year. No, I like the clear view.
Absolutely.
I don't think it gets any better than this.
I'll tell you what, this is not. I've always enjoyed being in the outfield, looking in, and it does.
There's a shot out to right field. I'm not sure why. I know she's kind of looking. That's Parker Nalbanian as the designated runner, courtesy runner. She gets You know, I had Medvin with a double, but she got held up as a single.
Yeah. The shot off the wall, yeah.
Yeah. So Fiascanero gets a single, moves the courtesy runner, now Albanian, to second. They're playing so deep, that ball, but now Albanian's just a young. So she'll get to the point where she can see that and go ahead and take off and not wait as long as she did to run. But smart move to hold first and not get doubled up like the Lady Demons did to end their half of this third inning.
Gotcha. Got that Sunday night show coming up. Be glad to get back in the underway there at B-Dubs.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings. You got have Grace Christian at 5, right?
Warrior Roundup 5 to 6.
And then from 7 to 8, the Around the Diamond
with Scully and Marks.
Yep.
Be good to get that back up. It was nice having Easter, beautiful Easter. I hope y'all had a good Easter as well.
We did. We were over in Texas.
Yep.
Visiting with our daughter and son-in-law and our 2-year-old Teddy, grandson.
Oh, wow.
Teddy turned 2. There's a shot. Oh, that's fair. Throw down.
Oh.
It's dropped. Nice play by the catcher, but
really
could not make the catch at third.
Could have let that one roll just a split second longer and have been out of bounds. Now looking back at it, to redo it one more time, but at the time, I mean, she made a great heads-up play on it.
E5 allowing all the runners to be safe, and now we're back up to Emma Davis.
E5 on number 5.
Yep. Emma Davis had a single to left to start the first. Oh, there's Parker Albany trying to come in.
Hit by pitch. Yep.
Oh, I guess so. Now Albany was going to score anyway. I was trying to figure out, the umpire did hold her hands up to stop play, but that puts now Banian in for the score to make it.
Oh dear.
7-0.
This is the dangerous.
This is Sawyer Shelton.
Sawyer Shelton, we've seen before in the park home runs. Of course, she may catch some of these runners if she hits another shot like that again.
Yeah, she slapped. You can see the center fielder way back up against the fence because she got burned in the first inning by Shelton.
All of the outfield's by the warning track.
Yep, Shelton with some pop in her bat. There's a line drive to third. The throw home in time for the out. So the fielder's choice, 5-2 for the first out in the inning.
Why not hit it over here to third base player? Make a play again since she bobbled them before. Smart hit over here. I don't know if she meant to hit it that short, but make her make a play on it.
So we remain bases loaded as Ledette is at third.
Low ball one.
Ledette's at third. Emma Davis is at second, and Shelton at first. Giordano is up. Got to watch this one. She gets it up. She could clear the bases. There's a shot.
Through.
That's exactly what she did. They're going to send Emma Davis with her speed home. The throw goes home. Caught in the middle. Surprised she didn't try to get Sawyer. Shelton goes to second. Giordano hit the exact same shot and a single in the first inning. So Ledette comes home to score. Second run in the inning, 8-0.
There was 2 runs that scored just now.
Oh, sure enough. Emma Davis.
Third and second, yeah.
Yep. 9-0. 3 runs in the inning. This is Sawyer Shelton. What? I guess she didn't see it get by. Got to be careful. Catcher's got an arm.
Yeah.
Addie Wright singled to left in the first and struck out looking in the second inning. Oh, way out in front. Pitcher, he's got a nice changeup.
I'd be careful there. Shelton looked like she was off the bag just before the ball left. I've seen a couple of those calls already off the bag before the ball comes out of the pitcher's hand. I've seen a couple of those already in high school this year.
Yeah, you were talking about Shelton. Her speed is not what it was last year.
Really?
Well, she injured her knee.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And she just got the brace off before the last game we covered back on Tuesday night.
Okay.
Got clearance. But still working to strengthen that leg.
Sure.
To get that speed back. So Addie Wright, bottom of the third, 2-2 to count. One out in the inning. 3 runs have scored. We got runners at first and second.
Now, is this is a rare moment for you, I think, because typically you have Scully up here with you.
Yes.
But how many games have you done on your own so far this year?
This is, I think, the first one I've done on my own. Yeah.
But she has some kind of pageant she's in, or
Yeah, there's a line drive into left center field. That'll score Shelton. And Giordano will stay at second. So Addie Wright with a nice single to left, exactly where she placed the ball in the first inning. And let's see, Shelton comes around to score. That's a 10-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. 1 out, runners at first and second. Giordano at second, Wright at first, and Annabelle Drago coming to the plate. She scored in the first inning with a single, walked in the second, and did not score. But, yes, she's in the LSUA, Miss LSUA pageant.
Wow. Okay. Well, I heard y'all talking about some kind of pageant, and I didn't know if that was just code for something but absolutely.
It's been an all-week, experience for her. And she's just a freshman.
Wow.
Highly involved at LSUA, and also coming out here and doing a great job with us.
What's she studying at LSUA?
Communications.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this is right up her alley.
A buddy of mine does the communications out there for LSUA, Cole Franklin.
Okay.
He's set up a room out there, and he came from ETBU. And he's actually from this area. He and I went to high school together.
Oh, hard shot
just
by
outside
Drago.
The line there.
Drago had her first home run.
Wow.
This week. I'm not sure if it was against Glenmora or Oakdale, but
okay.
Lady Eagles, Chuck, are undefeated in district at 10-0. They are the undefeated district champs. They matched the football teams.
Nice.
Undefeated district championship.
The Lady Eagles.
Lady Eagles. It was, there's strike 3 going down, looking on the off-speed pitch. That's been her pitch.
Pulled the string out like on a marionette on that one. Just dropped it right where they wanted it.
Parati coming to the plate. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third. 4 runs are in. No, just take that back. 5 runs are in.
Fouled off.
I don't know. I'm confused.
0-1 as you count now.
They got 1 run in the bottom of the second, and they got 4 now.
Okay.
That first inning threw my book off. In fact, Kate Parati is the last hitter, the 9th hitter of the inning. So if she gets on, I got to mark out another column up there to keep track of the innings.
0-2 as you count now. Fouled the first one off, got the second one we're looking.
There's a shot.
Right up the middle.
They can round and score. Giordano. Throw in, going to be cut off by the shortstop, and a great, nice single past the shortstop for Parati. Giordano comes in, and Addie Wright stays at second, and that brings up Kaylee Medvin, who's just been tearing the cover off the ball. Here comes Amelie Lyons, number 34, the courtesy runner for Parati.
Okay.
So Lions at first and Tigers at second. There's a shot. Oh, nice stab. Throw over to first. That's a play.
From her knees throwing that one over. We've seen a couple of those, and wow, you're right, what a play.
6-3 for the third out on Medvin. And, man, What a nice job. That's a
number 20 there for the MSU.
Number 20, that is Kaylee B.
Kaylee B.
That was sweet.
Dived over, gloved it just from her knees, flung it over there to first on a zinger of a shot. Right in the right spot. Get that third out of the inning. Great job there.
So we got 1, 2, 3 hits, 5 runs on 3 hits. And let's see, 1 here and 5. So we've got an 11-0 ball game going into the top of the 4th inning. See if the Eagles can keep the goose egg on Mamou and in this top of the 4th. We'll be back right after these messages. You're watching Menard Lady Eagles softball on 446 Sports. So as usual in a game like baseball, the one who makes the great play in the field usually leads off the inning.
Let's see if she can keep it going, huh?
Yeah, so
Mamou's
Kaylee B, number 20, who laid out for that Medvin grounder, grabbed it, backhanded it, stood up on it, got on her knees and stood up and made a great throw. Here is Sophie Giordano.
Looked like it hit her leg.
That's a 5-3 first out. Sophie making up for the error she had earlier on a ball that was hit to her in the last inning. Madison F. coming to the plate, the first baseman, number 13. So 13 pitching to 13. 2 hits for the Lady Demons of Mamou, but no runs here in the top of the 4th inning.
Yeah, she couldn't create that magic at the bat like she did on the field just then, but it's all right.
Yeah, she can live off that plate for a little while.
Absolutely.
There's a Medvin taking something off of that one and
started her swing about 10 seconds early, it seemed like. It was like
swung right over it. Yeah, she was pulling back, trying to hold back. Oh, got it right by her. Going down looking is Madison F. Nice job of switching up the pitches. Laney Smith, Coach Laney Smith calling a good game.
Put a K on it.
For Medvin. Yeah, backwards K on that one.
Yeah.
What is it? If you like it, then you put a K on it. All right, Kelsey F.
Dear.
Now playing, now pitching. No, Medvin's finding her rhythm right now. It took her a while this morning.
Getting warmed up.
Yeah, the sun is out. I bet you it's in the 70s now.
When I was coming
There's a line drive to center field. Sorry to cut you off there, Chuck.
Nope.
Sawyer
perfect.
Shelton coming in with the throw to second, so a single there. 3rd hit in the game for the Lady Demons.
My weather app says it's 73 degrees out.
Okay.
See if I can get you a little wind report also.
About
Feels
5 to 7 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Number 4, the left fielder, Caitlin F., coming to the plate with a runner at first. 2 outs. Let me update the Wallace Eye Center and Associates School Board. Thank you for their sponsorship. Sadler Towing, thank you for your sponsorship. You see them down on the left-hand side of your picture. They are the sponsor of our ticker down at the bottom. And then you see all the sponsors rotating up at the top. Walk-ons up there in the top corner. You've seen a lot of their commercials. Want to thank Insight Audio, Video, and Security for the hotspot. The only way that we can bring you this live coverage and live broadcast of the Lady Eagles softball out here in left field is because of Insight Audio, Video, and Security.
Appreciate all of our sponsors and advertisers believing in the message that 446 Sports is putting out there and making it available for you, the viewers, to watch it for free. That's the only way it's possible.
Yeah, and all you got to do, it's simple. You can go to 446sports.com.
Yes.
And the website, and you can go to the streaming icon and click on it. You can see all the archived games and catch the games that are coming up. You'll have the links there. Or lost my train of thought there. We'll post them on Facebook with the links that Chuck makes. There's a high fly ball. Shortstop should take it. And there's a nice job by Emma Davis. She's having herself a nice game. Fly out to 8 for the third out. So 4 batters come to the plate for the Lady Demons. They get 1 hit and no runs, and they still have a goose egg. It's 11-0 as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. 4 runs will end it for your Lady Eagles if they can get 4 runs in this inning. And trying to do that, it'll be Fiasconero, Ledette, Davis, and Shelton, your first 4 batters. We'll see what they do when we come back right after these messages.
There are some things in life you can fix, and some things are better left to the professionals. When your vehicle has transmission problems, what will you do? Go where you know.
Go where you know. Certified Transmission.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
And we're back. Corey Holmes sees us out here in left field. He must be trying to catch where he is. But I texted him. He was an offensive line coach for Menard in, not this past football season, but the season before.
Okay.
2023 with JC and the crew.
Year. Yeah.
Yep, and the year before that.
Okay.
So leading off is Season Fiasconero, the right fielder. She's got some speed. If we can get her on, 4 runs in the game right here in the bottom of the 4th. 11-0 is the score. The mercy rule in effect for 15-0 anytime before or from the third to the 5th inning. If you get to the 5th, 10 runs is the mercy rule at that point.
Well, she's leading off, Tom, and I'm going to be leaping off of your skybox up here. Well, I'm not. Really
You better not leap.
I'm easy. No, old brittle bones.
We'll be rushing you to the hospital.
But I'm going to go get set up for that Grace game tonight or this afternoon. It starts at 1:30 over there at Merrill Blackburn Field on the campus or on the side of the England Air Park over here. Go get set up over there, and myself and Doug Gann will be calling that one. And but we'll definitely be listening in on you on the second game you have coming up here shortly.
Yeah, 4:30 we'll have the Airline game. Haven't seen Airline pull up yet. I hope they get here soon.
We had them last night over the boys baseball over at Grace last night, and they had a nice win. Pulled themselves. The Airline had a nice win last night. So.
Well, I lost my train of thought there at the end. Ledette coming to the plate with 1 out, but wanted to remind folks that you could go to YouTube and type in 446 Sports, and when it pulls up, subscribe to YouTube, and then you'll get notifications anytime we're live. Here's a pop fly out to left center. Left fielder can't get to it. Ledette trips coming around first, but will make it in standing up for the stand-up double. Boy, that left center field is getting worn out by the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, it's a decision. Do you cheat one way or the other, and then do they hit it on the opposite side of you?
Yeah. Caitlin F. just couldn't get there.
Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube.
It's a good hustle.
Follow us on Facebook. Go to our newly redesigned
website,
and a bunch of ways you can keep up with your favorite team and stay in touch with us. And we appreciate all the followings that you can give us.
Yeah, definitely. 446sports.com. Chuck Perkins, the voice of the Tioga Indians.
Well, maybe you can get the really important Perkins up here and talk in just a little bit, too. So.
Yeah, we'll get him up here.
Have a good one, Tom.
Hey, take care, Chuck. Thanks for coming by, and great to see you.
My pleasure.
Emma Davis at the plate with a runner at second. It is 11-0 as Chuck makes his way out of our booth. It's not an easy task to get in or out of here from the scaffolding. Lady Eagles with a runner at second, 1 out. Ledette is at second. Davis gets the walk. So runners at first and second, 1 out, and Shelton coming to the plate. Shelton hit a double in the first inning. Walked in the second and had a fielder's choice to third base in the third. The wind is blowing very strong. She's got some pop, can get it out of here. So does Giordano. So does Wright, Drago, Parati, and Medvin. And Emma Davis has hit a home run. Way out in front of that pitch. Lady Eagles trying to end this game right here in this inning. There's a shot. She can tag, and she'll make the tag. That's what happened last inning. She missed the tag, and then we had bases loaded. This time she makes sure that she gets the tag. So that's a 5. Wait, I got to put it down here. So Ledette tag out for the second out. Davis goes to second. And Shelton. So Giordano at the plate now. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Giordano with 2 runners on. That off-speed pitch found the strike zone. It's fooling these Lady Eagle batters a little bit. It's a good pitch. There's a shot. Third base picks it up. She makes the tag there, so another opportunity. Tags out Davis for the 3rd out. Fielder's choice. So no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. And we still have an 11-0 ball game as we head to the top of the 5th inning. But the Lady Eagles can end it early. They got an 11-run lead, and a 10-run rule in the 5th inning will end the game. And we'll see what Layla B., Tamarin S., Cameron F., and Ashlyn T. 7, 8, 9, and then back to the top of the lineup, Jasmine, if they get to a 4th batter. We'll see what they do when we come back. You're watching Menard Lady Eagles softball on 446 Sports.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
So Layla B., third base. She just made the 2 tag outs there to get the 2nd and 3rd outs on the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles still with the heavy shift out here in left field. Medvin got to find the rhythm. 1-2-3 inning will end this game here in the top of the 5th inning. 11-0 Lady Eagles looking to win 15, their 15th game in a row. As Chuck Perkins said, ever since Big Tom Scully, head coach of the Lady Eagles, ever since he won the hot wings eating contest at Buffalo Wild Wings a couple of weeks ago, the Lady Eagles haven't lost a game. They have climbed to number 4 in Division III non-select. Calvary Baptist number 1, and they'll stay number 1. They've only lost 2 games on the year. Oak Grove is number 2. Number 3 is St. Charles. Take that back. Calvary Baptist number 1, St. Charles number 2, and Houma Christian number 3. And then Menard, there's a strikeout for the first out. Goes down swinging, does Layla B. Tamarin S., the designated player, coming to the plate. Number 10, 1 out, 2 to go to end this game. But in the non-select Division III, Calvary Baptist, St. Charles, Houma Christian, 1, 2, and 3. Houma Christian has 29.9808 points, and Menard at 27.9643. So 2 points behind Houma Christian. So not sure what Houma Christian's doing this weekend, but these 2 games, I don't know if they'll be enough to get 2 points to move up into the 3rd slot. Oh, Mevin takes something off for strike 2. In Division 2A, overall classification, 2A classification, Calvary Baptist first, Oak Grove second. Houma Christian, St. Charles number 4, Houma Christian number 5, 4, Lauraville number 5, and then the Lady Demons are number 7 overall in Class 2A. I didn't write down number 6. There's strike 3. 2 strikeouts so far in the top of the 5th. Cameron F., the catcher, number 11, coming to the plate. 1 more out, and the Lady Eagles will end this ball game. A little over an hour. If Airline was here, they'd be able to get their game underway in about 45 minutes. There's a pop fly. That's Corey's coaching. Corey Holmes is coaching at Mamou. That's what brings him out here, to watch the Lady Demons. He and his wife. There's a line drive over the head of Addie Wright. The throw to first goes over the head. Parati there to back her up. So that single by Cameron F. gets us back to the top of the lineup. They've taken the pitches, have obviously pitching the Lady Demons to the outside and forcing everything over. That's why they've shifted the outfield. 2 outs and a runner at first for the Lady Demons of Mamou. There's a throw down to first by Parati, trying to catch her. Leading off too far. Top of the 5th inning, 11-0 Lady Eagles over Mamou Lady Demons. 2 outs. Runner at first is Cameron F., and we're at the top of the lineup with Jasmine J. Jasmine walked in the first inning, grounded out to the pitcher. Right as I was saying, Kaylee Methman need, maybe keep her head in the game to throw it to second to get the lead runner. Doesn't have to worry about that now if the grounder, just go to first and end the game. Two and 1, now 2-2 the count, or 1-2 the count. Lady Eagles' only 3 up, 3 down inning was the 3rd inning when that must have hit her. That must have been a 3-2 count and a walk. Jasmine J to first, Ashlyn T to second, and Jaden R coming to the plate. Jaden R grounded out to Kaylee Medvin in the first inning, lined out to big lead off a second. Lined out to Ledette at second, who threw it over to Emma Davis on the second base bag to get the double play back in the third inning to make it a 1-2-3 inning. These are the most players sent to the plate in one inning for the Lady Demons. This is the fifth batter to come to the plate. Every other inning has been 4 outside of the third. Medvin find that strike zone. Oh, hits her on the shoulder. That's going to load the bases. That's going to bring up Kaylee B. She grounded out to the shortstop. 6-3 for the second out in the first. Grounded out to third base to Giordano in the fourth for the first out. 1 out away from ending this game, but the runner at second will extend it. So force it any bag. Home, first, second, there's a strike. Cannot have a walk or another hit batter. They can give up 1 run and still end the game with a 10-run rule. It's 11-0. But if 2 come in, this game goes on. There's strike 2 on the outside. 0-2 count. Little talk at the mound with Parati and some of the players in the infield and getting things corrected here. There's a pitch. Oh, my goodness. That looked really good. Took something off. 1-2 the count. There's a strike. Medvin picks it up. The throw over to first in time for the out. So the 1-3 third out ends the ball game. There was 1 hit and no runs. So the Lady Eagles get their 15th win in a row. As they end this game 11-0 over the Lady Mamou Demons. So they moved to 19-10 on the year. And 15 wins in a row as your Lady Eagles win this one 11-0. We'll be back to wrap it up right after these messages.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Time for a red, white, and cool summer event at Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Right now, you can save on a new energy saving system. No money down, 0% interest, and no payments till June 2024. Call Southern Air Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing or visit us online.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch.
You see, hear the wind picking up. Lady Eagles saying a closing prayer at the end of this game as they go on to win it tonight. You can see Emily DeSalle in her sweats as she pulled a hamstring against Oakdale, and it's got to rest that leg. Got to get it ready for the playoffs. So they're going to take their picture. You see them loading up to take the picture. You'll see that on Facebook as they get see if I can get in the picture. That's head pitching coach Laney Smith taking the picture. But they take the winning picture after every game. As we wrap it up here, let me just say the post-game show brought to you by the Wilder Group, your friends in real estate. Located at 3516 Parliament Court, Alexandria, Louisiana, 71303. Rusty Wilder, the broker, and a Menard alum. The office number is 318-625-7475, and that's right, you see it. I'm a realtor with Rusty. Rusty was 2 years behind me in school, and we had talked about it before. If he became a broker and I got to retire from what I was doing, I'd get my real estate license and come to work for him, and I did. So if you're in need of buying a home or want to sell your home, give me an opportunity to help you out. Give me a call, 318-792-6755. Tom Boucher, realtor with the Wilder Group Real Estate, and broker Rusty Wilder. So thanks. It says halftime sponsor. I guess halftime, we're in between this first game and then the second game at 4:30. That's when we'll be back on the air. So thank you, Wilder Real Estate, as well as all of our sponsors. Valex, you see Valex in the bottom left. Wallace Eye Center and Associates are sponsoring our school board. Sadler Towing does our ticker at the bottom, and you can see BU Designs. You can see Wallace Eye Center, Valex, Walk-Ons, BK Distributors, Quibidos, Kim Harrell, Appraisal, Southern Air, Doug Young Nursery, Certified Transmission, a new advertiser this year, and Jason Hawk Insurance. Jason's been with us since the very beginning. And this is 446 Sports. You can find us at 446sports.com and go on there and check out our LSU coverage over the last couple of years with our articles, as well as every game we've ever done. This year it'll be over 300 games that we will live broadcast, live stream. So all the archived games are right there in the Stream Nation icon. And just go check out our sponsors up there and the teams that we cover. And we're just grateful to everybody that's a part of 446 and all of our advertisers that make it possible for us to do these games. So that's been it. I'm Tom Boucher. You heard Sophia Scully for a little bit. Good luck to her tonight at the LSUA Miss LSUA pageant. She's a freshman there and going for that Miss LSUA title. So good luck to her as she will head out there and get ready. And Chuck Perkins, thanks for stopping by to visit with us. Maybe in the next game we'll be able to get the head coach and athletic director David Perkins come up and talk about possible spring football practice as well as get ready. Hey, there's Corey Holmes. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing great, man. Good to see you. Yeah, Corey coming on to cheer on his Mamou Lady Demons. Everything's going good? Going well?
Yes, sir. I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, can't complain. I'm going to wrap it up here. That's it for Menard Lady Eagles softball winners. 11-0 over Mamou. Y'all take care. God bless, and we'll see you at 4:30.